Inquiries from speakers about matters not listed on the agenda will either be directed to the staff or placed on a future agenda for council to consider. And let me find my list again. We have 3 speakers this evening, and we'll start with Lisa Marie Cappoletta.
Let me get my timer up. I'm sorry. I'm so rusty. It's been so long since I've been up here, y'all. Hi, y'all. Lisa Marie Cappoletta. I live at 1322 Belvin. I want to thank all the voters who voted for me. I had just a wonderful race, and you guys just gave me so much positive energy. And I also want to thank all the mentors who helped me along the race. It's a real blessing in this country that we have free speech and the ability to have political involvement, and that's something that I truly cherish. I want to talk a little bit about community. John Quincy Adams once said, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, and do more, and become more, you are a leader. And those are the kind of leaders we need in our community, those who foster political participation, not tear our community apart. And I'm noticing the political landscape in the runoff elections, it's just getting ugly. And I would kindly suggest all the candidates to campaign on their own track records rather than tearing apart our neighbors, because after all, this is still a small town, y'all. We see each other at the HEB, we run into each other downtown, walking around, and there's no reason for all the ugliness that's going on right now. I'm noticing even the social media attacks. Even I went offline, shudder the thought, y'all, for a couple of days. But we even had a PNC commissioner resign as a result of the ugliness. And Douglas, I would encourage you to rescind that and consider coming back. It's very unfortunate that leaders are not fostering that kind of passion, but more ugliness here in our community. I've noticed that there's attack postcards out there. I'm not sure why that's happening. And more importantly, there are other concerns I have, like, I don't know. Oh, by the way, the reason why I've got this iPad here, y'all, is because we got rid of the split screen. That's the other topic. I want to move on. We used to have a situation here in San Marcos where when you watched the video, Citizens on TV, you didn't just see me. You actually saw the dais members on the bottom of that screen. So to that effect, you could see if they were passing notes, if they were parading around, or if they were texting and talking and being rude to the speaker. Now, with the advent of this new investment of technology here in the city of San Marcos, that is gone. And I've been instructed that they're studying the problem, but y'all, this has been going on now for 2 or 3 months. And I would challenge each one of you on the dais to have a conversation with Mr. Miller, the city manager. And he and I have had a conference about this a couple of times, to implore him, because he told me if a dais member directed him to director, he would direct them to bring the split screen back. And since the advent of the technology, when we've had the split screen, we've had live televised events, we've had a split screen. I'm not sure why all of a sudden that has changed. The citizens at home have a right to see your reaction right now. I could go, oh, Daniel, don't be giving me that glare, but he's not doing it, y'all. He's being a really good audience member, but y'all don't know that because you can't see him. Or, oh, Melissa, quit making faces at me. She's not doing that, y'all. She's a really good audience member, but you can't see that. By the way, I should shut my ringer off when I'm in the middle of a speech. Thank y'all.
Thank you very much. Our next speaker is